Good morning, everybody. So today marks 5 days left before I leave for Kansas, and honestly, I still have so much to do. The reality is really sitting in that my husband's going to be home full time, and well, not so much that. I feel like that sounds bad. It's just this whole trip, I guess, going out to get the camper, packing everything up, and just moving home, and it just feels like a lot. It feels like a very big job to do, even though I'm not the one hauling the camper home. My husband is. He does have a CDL, but I'm still so very nervous about this entire trip. But yeah, I also have a lot to do before we head out. Most of it is work related. There are some things I want to do here on the property before my husband comes home, and the clock is ticking, and I'm just really starting to feel the pressure. So in a few minutes, my son and I are going to head over to our egg lady to pick up some more eggs for him. Eggs are like his favorite food, one of his favorite foods, so we go through a lot of eggs. So I pay her a visit probably twice a week at this point. Then we're gonna head to Walmart for a few things, and then we'll head back here so that I can get some work done. I've got one video all edited and ready to go. I just have to upload it. And then we're just gonna head back home so that I can get some work done. I'm still working on my polka dot bag that I showed you in my last vlog. I'm also still working on the chevron blanket. I have to film the handles actually for that polka dot bag. And I'm not really sure how much crochet time I'm really gonna get in today because most of the work I have to do today is computer related, so. But yeah, all right, let's go get some eggs. I gotta go make sure Britton's ready to go. Are you coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we bringing Will over?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're not putting... Oh, wait, I'm editing, so I have power over this.
Yes, you do. Progress update for you guys. I have not gotten any crochet time in today. I am re-releasing. I realized that my pineapple market tote is not free. I only have it for sale on Etsy and Ravelry, so I'm actually re-releasing it as a free pattern on my blog. So this has taken me a lot more time than I thought it was going to. So unfortunately, I'm not going to get any crochet time in today. By the time this vlog is published, though, this pattern will already be live on my website. So that's what I've done with my afternoon so far. Right now, though, it's Wednesday, which is line dancing night. So I'm going to get ready. It's very humid out. It's going to be a very warm night to line dance, but I'm going to get dressed and get ready to go line dancing. Hello. Welcome to the second day of this vlog. We now have 4 days left before I leave for Kansas. So I've been working on a video and blog post. So today's going to be another non-crochet day, I think. I might end the day with some crochet when my son and I watch our nightly shows together. But as far as work goes, it's definitely going to be a non-crochet day. So today I'm working on a blog post and an accompanying video about 5 things that I've actually never learned as a crocheter. So I thought that would be fun to share with everyone. Some of them are actually kind of basic things that I feel like most crocheters know how to do, and it's just something that I never learned how to do, so I thought it would be fun to share some of those things with people. So I'm working on that today. I've already written the blog post. I've drafted the blog post. I've drafted the email to send out to let my newsletter subscribers know about it. And now I am getting ready to film, but I am taking a little break from work right now. I wanted to come out and deadhead some of my petunias because I've kind of neglected them and they really need it. So I'm gonna do that and just clear my head, and then I'm gonna go back in and finish the rest of my work day. All right, so I got my petunias cleaned up, but my verbena, so I had some really gorgeous verbena in here and it just pretty much up and decided that it was not going to blossom anymore. I've got this one, and then I've got a couple other buds. There's one here coming up. The lobelia, this lobelia never really looked that great from day one, but it is still flowering. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely not the worst, but I feel like it could look a little better. Then over here I have this. I actually purchased this. I cleaned this way up. This was 99 cents at the Amish market right up the road. I cleaned this up and it has just, no pun intended, literally just blossomed and quadrupled in size. And I love, love, love polka dot plant. It's probably one of my favorite annuals, actually. And then over here, I've got my impatiens. I was afraid that this spot here would be too sunny for them. And I really thought that they were just going to basically fry and never bloom. And they have literally, like, I cannot believe how big they have gotten. Just look at the size of these, you guys. These are definitely my happiest pots. Whoops. The impatiens are definitely my happiest pots. Of course, I've got some beetles chewing through my sweet potato vine here. Got another little pot. This was just an extra polka dot plant that I had. So I just put it in this little pot on my little table there. And then this one, so this has done fabulously. This looks so, so good, but unfortunately, these petunias are so freaking sad, you guys. I think I'm just gonna pull these petunias out and replace them with fresh petunias. This coleus is okay, but I feel like it could look a little better. But anyway, there's that pot. And then here is my other pot. I have two pots of these impatiens with the sweet potato vine, and I don't have the beetle damage on this plant that I did on the other one that's over there. Oh look, we've got a little friend. How cute. So there is the tour of all of my flower pots that nobody asked for. But yeah, that's what I do when I'm not crocheting. I like to come out here and hang out with my flowers and, you know, I don't know, just flower mom things. Flower mom, is that a thing? Plant mom? Plant mom. Plant mom things. So right now I'm going to go back inside. I have to film that video that I was telling you about, the 5 things that I don't know how to do as a crocheter. And then I don't know if I've said this yet in this video, but my son is now editing all of my vlogs, not my tutorials. I still have to do that myself because he doesn't know how to crochet. So I feel like I need to be the one to edit my tutorials. But as far as my vlogs go, he's taken that on. I've passed that on to him, and that is his summer job. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think of his editing skills. Honestly, it's been so nice to just pass that off, because that's one thing that's probably the biggest reason why I don't vlog as much, is because of how time consuming it is, not to film it necessarily. I mean, it's time consuming to film it, but then to edit it. So I'll be able to make more vlogs for you guys with my son editing them all of them now. So that's going to be really nice. And I've got a new shirt, put a new shirt on. I still have my sweatpants on under this on the bottom, but nobody's going to see that. I am going to sit in my car and put my mascara on though, because I have the best lighting in this mirror here. So I'm going to put some mascara on. All right, refresh my mascara. I even put some lip gloss on. So I just blinked and I got mascara. I'm gonna clean it off now. Okay, I got it all cleaned up. I'm gonna go outside. I'm debating. I think I'm actually gonna film this video outside because it's so pretty outside right now. So, and my table out there we have just the right amount of shade for me so the sun isn't like glaring down on my face. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go set up my tripod out there and we're gonna film this video. All right, so I dropped Britton off at the library earlier, but they just closed, so I need to go pick him up. So yeah, I'm gonna head uptown to go pick him up. So I finished up that video. I don't know if I checked in with you since then. I finished up that video. My son just finished editing that video. So hopefully I'll be able to get that uploaded and in the queue to be published. And that's pretty much it for my computer work for the day, thank goodness. And then I can just crochet the rest of the day. That's what I'm gonna do. I think Britton and I are just gonna watch some TV shows together and eat dinner and call it a day. Good morning. Today is day 3. There are 3 days left until I leave for Kansas, and I'm getting ready to go on a bike ride. I have not ridden my bike at all this week, and I'm kicking myself because we've had literally the perfect weather all week. I've woken up every morning. It's been like 59, 60 degrees. Perfect for getting on my bike, and I haven't taken advantage of it at all. So this morning, I am taking advantage of it before I get too knee deep into work. So on my schedule today, my assistant has been working ahead on some blog posts for when I'm in Kansas. So when I come back, I'm going to finish up those blog posts, get those scheduled, and then write the accompanying newsletters that I send out anytime I release a new blog post, and also get those scheduled. So that's probably going to take me a couple of hours. And then I'm probably just going to spend the rest of the day working on my polka dot bag pattern. I have to start writing that. I have not filmed the handles yet. I was supposed to do that 2 days ago, but I haven't done it yet. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I have it on my schedule to start writing that bag pattern. So I want to just get that out of the way and get as much of that written up as possible right now. My eyes are so puffy right now. Can you tell I literally rolled out of bed like 15 minutes ago? I'm such a morning person though. Like, honestly, as soon as my feet hit the floor, I'm ready to go work out. I don't need to wake up. I am already awake. I'm ready to go. So yeah, I usually work out within like probably 15 to 20 minutes of me getting out of bed. Today is also Friday, which means it is our family night, mine and Britton's family night. We always spend time together every Friday night doing something. I'm actually not sure what we're going to do tonight. I mean, we usually go to dinner, but we also, usually do something else on top of that. And I don't know. We'll have to see what he wants to do tonight. But I always look forward to Friday nights. Friday nights are my favorite nights of the week because this is a tradition that we've had literally since he was 5. So it's been like, well, a decade. It's been 10 years we've been doing this. I don't have my gloves this morning. Oh, did I get my helmet? Oh, I think I put it in the car already. I don't have my gloves because I forgot that I put them in the laundry and I haven't done laundry yet. So that's okay. I'll survive. I'll survive this ride without them. So we are here. This place is literally like 5 minutes away from my house. And I generally will ride either here or on the road right where I live. The reason I like riding here is because it's off of the main road. It's still paved. The whole ride is still paved, but I don't have to deal with traffic unlike when I'm riding on my road. The traffic is pretty light where I live. It's not a main road, but there still is enough traffic that just sometimes I get nervous. So yeah, it's nice to be able to ride here on paved roads where there's no traffic. All right, we are ready to rock and roll. All done. Whew, that was a good one. So now I'm headed back home. Gotta go cook some breakfast for the kid. All Okay, so I have not filmed yet. I just got back from a 13.5-mile bike ride with some of my family members, actually, my aunt, my uncle, and my cousin. We all met there's a trail in between the two lakes, Seneca Lake and Keuka Lake, called the Keuka Outlet Trail. And it's about, like 14 miles, or well, 7 miles one way. So it's an out and back trail. But anyway, we just did that, and I am headed to a winery right now. I'm gonna see my sister in a couple days. On our way to Kansas, we're going to stop at my sister's house because it's a little more than halfway, but we're gonna just crash at her place. So anytime I see her, I always make sure to grab her favorite wine. So I stopped at this winery. I'm gonna just pop in there really quick and grab a couple of bottles. But anyways, here are a few clips from our bike ride. All right, I got her wine, I got her cider, and now I'm headed back home. Okay, so I actually just decided to make a pit stop. I'm almost home, but I need road trip snacks, and I'd rather just grab them now while I'm in the area. There is a winery here, Hector Wine Co., that has this cute little food market inside, and there are some snacks that they carry. They're locally made, and they're so good. So I'm gonna go grab some of those really quick. Okay, so I have really slacked on the filming. I am quite a mess right now, but it is the day before we're supposed to leave. I just picked up the rental truck. I'm at my parents' house right now, by the way, because like I said, they're coming with me. So it's just easier if I spend the night here tonight, and we just all get in the truck and leave in the morning. So this is the rental truck. This is a 1-ton. It's an F350. So I'm gonna drive this out to Kansas, and then that's we're gonna use it to haul our camper home with us. But I wanna show you what I packed for yarn. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I cannot go on a trip with just a project bag of yarn. I need to bring a literal tote. So let me show you what I've got. All right, so of course gotta have all the things. I am bringing this skein of Hue and Me because I want to design some fingerless gloves. Actually, I designed them already. I designed them last winter and I never released it. But I designed it with worsted weight yarn. I want to see how they turn out with this Hue and Me. So I'm going to bring that with me. And then I showed you my chevron blanket, which is kind of buried under here. I have, I think 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 more rows, I think, to put on this chevron blanket. So I've packed all of the remaining yarn that I'm going to need to work that up. And then with my leftover colors from my polka dot bag, this is all the Lion brand, the 24/7 cotton. That's what all of these are. I am working on a patterns for a wine glass lanyard and a water bottle holder water bottle holder, I guess is what you'd call it. Not a lanyard, because you don't wear it around your neck. But that is what I am bringing the cotton for. So I feel like that is plenty to keep me busy on this trip. And yeah, that's my tote of yarn. So I think we're gonna work on packing up the truck relatively soon. I have to bring my son, I have to drop him off at his dad's house, and I have to drop my dog off to the dog sitter. But when we come back, I think I'm going to start packing the truck up because I really want to leave as early as possible. I don't know about you guys, but I need to leave like as soon as I wake up. I don't ever sleep very well right before a trip anyways. I mean, I don't think a lot of people do, but like if I'm awake, if it's 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm awake, I'm just gonna get up and I'm gonna get on the road. So I wanna make sure that everything is packed into the truck tonight and strapped down. And then, yeah, then we'll be ready to go in the morning. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do daily vlogs while I'm out in Kansas. Maybe I will. Daily vlogs, or should I just do like one vlog with just like a recap of each day? I don't know. Decisions, but anyway. So that is it, you guys. I am going to leave here in a little while to bring my son to his dad's house. And then I'm gonna try to get an early night tonight, and we're gonna be on the road tomorrow. So I am very anxious about this whole thing. I've been worked up this whole time, but it's gonna be okay. So, are you excited to go to the sitters? Are you excited to go see your Aunt Mary Lou? Yeah? He just had a bath today too, so you are fresh. You are ready to go, aren't you? All right, guys, so that wraps up this video. I hope you weren't too bored. And then I will see you when we are on the road to Kansas.